everyone, it's Dream here. It's time for another video, and as you can see from the title, it is that time of the month where I make a haul video. And as you can also see in the title, I went to Hyper Japan, but I'll get to the stuff I bought at Hyper Japan later because I actually went to that yesterday. And I'm sorry if you hear noise in the background, it's currently very windy, and I'm glad I'm not heading to Hyper Japan today because it's going to be even colder than it was yesterday. It was quite cold yesterday. So if you know me, I like drawing. That's why my name is Drawing Dream, because I like to draw. And it just so happened the pro markers that I've been using, which are really amazing pens if you want to get into art and stuff, some of them were starting to run out, so I decided to look around, and it just so happened someone on eBay was selling them at a really cheap price, and they were also doing an offer, so buy 4 get 1 free. So I decided to buy myself some because they were starting to run out, and obviously I needed them. So the first 2 colours I bought were actually skin tones because they're the ones that I use the most, and these 2 were both running out. And unfortunately I didn't have this colour, which is the ivory, in the flex markers because flex markers were just slightly cheaper, so I just had to get a normal one and the other one in flex markers because I much prefer flex markers because one of the tips is more like a paintbrush, whereas this one is just like a felt tip pen. So yeah, I much prefer flex markers, but pro markers are just as good if you're starting out. Next I bought 2 shades of brown because I actually found out when I wanted to draw a character with brown hair, I found out I didn't actually have any brown pro markers. I then bought a blue and a purple because I have loads of blues but I didn't have any light blues and I hardly had any purple, so I decided to get this one. So the last 3 I got was a pink, green and orange because I didn't really have any of these shades, because all the shades I have of these colours are really dark apart from orange because I have like no oranges. So yeah, I got these ones. So as I noticed with the last time I was using my pro markers, a couple of the other colours I have been using, like greys, which I use a lot, have also started to run out. So I'm going to wait a little while because I can live without using greys constantly. So yeah, I do need to buy a couple more, but I have put some on my Christmas list, so I'm hoping I'm going to get a few more. So onto the stuff I actually bought at Hyper Japan, because the other stuff which I'll show in a minute, I technically got that after Hyper Japan because I got home and there's packages waiting for me, so I'm showing the things that I got in order. So the things I bought at Hyper Japan wasn't really much. There's a couple of things that I wanted to buy, didn't have decided against it because obviously the other stuff, and also I have a Ami Ami package that I need to pay for and hopefully get next month. So the first volume of manga I didn't actually know was out. I knew it was coming out this month but didn't realise it was out. But the first one is called The Honor Student at Magic High School, or as I like to call it, The Irregular at Magic High School. You may have seen these people in my previous videos, and I've also cosplayed as Miyuki because I really love this anime, and now it's manga. I was like, you know what, I'm going to buy it. I don't actually know how many volumes there are actually going to be, but I hope it's not too many because I don't like spending lots of money. And the next one is something that I was looking for about a couple of minutes until I saw it right in front of me to the right. I was like, I really need this volume because this is the one volume I wanted to buy, and it is Akame ga Kill Volume 4, and it was actually the last one they had. As they were saying to me, all the stuff that they bought with them has been selling out so, like crazy, so I'm really happy that I got this because this is the main thing I wanted to buy. And last but not least, I went to a stall called Japan Center, which I go to almost every time now to buy some sweets for a couple of things that I can't show you because presents. But as I was about to pay, I saw they were doing an offer on Hi-Chews. It was either £1.50 for one or free for £3. So I was like, you know what, I haven't really bought much, so I decided to get these, and I got a strawberry, an apple and a grape. So now on to the other things I bought. Now, if you know Americans, you love your Black Friday. It just so happens UK has started doing it as well, and some of these games I've been waiting for Black Friday to see if they went down in price, and unfortunately they didn't, and one of them actually went down in price yesterday, which is kind of annoying, but it was only £4 difference, so I don't really care. The first one is probably the one I'm slightly more excited for because I absolutely love this series. It is Rise of the Tomb Raider for Xbox 360, and the crazy thing is, every time I went into game and asked, can I pre-order this game on the Xbox 360, they either said, oh, we didn't know it was coming out on the Xbox 360, or 2, they didn't even have it in their magazine to pre-order, so it's online exclusive only. Went to the shop when this game came out, it was there on the shelf. I was like, you know, Doesn't really make a difference because it was the same price and it didn't came with any DLC because that's the Xbox One exclusive, which is stupid. But I'm so happy this came out on the 360 because I would have been very upset because I absolutely love Tomb Raider, if you know me, and I'm very excited to play this. So yeah. So the next one is something which I have been waiting for a long time, and I haven't really done any research about it. I've played a little bit when I went to the last Hyper Japan in July, and I quite enjoyed playing it, although I didn't know what I was doing. But I don't really know much about this game. I don't know the storyline. I know the characters obviously because of what it is. It is Sword Art Online Lost Song for the PS4, and they do also do this for the PS Vita. But this is the reason I bought a PS4, and also How Dimension Neptunia is coming out next year for the PS4. Much hype. But yeah, I got this, really happy and excited to play this, considering a few of my friends are also getting this, so we're going to be able to play this online. So last but not least is a game that I was also planning to buy on Black Friday because sales, and it just so happened they were doing the normal game on sale, but they were doing the collector's edition on sale for £20 or £30 less than it originally was. So I thought, you know what, I might as well buy it, and I'm only paying for half of it because part of it is also my birthday / Christmas present, which I'm quite happy about. So I only paid the normal price for the normal game for the collector's edition, which is super awesome. And it is Tales of Systeria. I always get this name messed up somehow. I say Systeria or Systeria or something stupid like that. But yeah, I got the collector's edition for the PS4, and this only costs £70 instead of £100 plus, which I'm really excited for, and I am actually going to be doing a unboxing. So that is it for my November haul. Obviously next month is the big Christmas, and I'm also 21, which I probably shouldn't remind myself about that. But also I have an Ami package on its way, and just there's so much craziness, and I love Christmas, so yeah, expect a big haul, because last year I actually did it in 2 parts because I had so many presents to show off. But yeah, hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I shall see you in the next one.